Where's brunch? We going live. Forget your opinion, it's right from our eyes. Get the burgers that come with the fries. Where Brunch Podcast, come and subscribe. Where's brunch? Plenty of jokes. Brocky and Trina, they speaking on mo. Music, relationships, pop culture. Good food and convo, just send me the low.
Okay.
One more. Let me get a little bit more of that real quick. Let me get a little bit more of that.
Yacht rock. Or blue-eyed soul.
Oh, man.
Little blue-eyed soul.
Welcome to episode 79 of the Where's Brunch Podcast. Hey.
79 for your mind.
Oh, man. Nice little yacht ride to get
that
things
makes
flowing.
me remember the drive to move to Florida.
Oh, yeah, it's no joke.
We
listened to yacht rock the whole time, right? That was our thing. That was the theme.
We found a whole bunch of other yacht rock songs.
Yeah, we did.
We found Chicago had some yacht rock.
Yeah.
We found a lot of yacht rock songs in that drive of 2 days.
I think
Florida.
we prefer our yacht rock white folks. That, because there's some black folks that they put into the yacht rock category.
They didn't belong.
And it's like, y'all got too much soul.
Yeah, because yacht rock is really the blue-eyed soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how it crossed from yacht rock to blue-eyed soul, or was it blue-eyed soul first and then to yacht rock? How they changed
where those names came from.
Yeah, how they changed the name.
Yeah, man.
But yes, it takes me back to the move, because literally driving and just streaming.
And a bunch of hours. Just going. Huh? Yo.
I think we played You Belong to Me like 7 times.
Yeah, that's my shit. Yo, that's my joint. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Y'all know Kenny Loggins is my shit.
He's your number one yacht rocker?
He's that song.
Yeah, that's your number one right there.
That's my number one yacht rock. So remember when we first talked about this, like how, was it a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I mean, I knew the song, but you know how I am with names.
Yes.
I didn't even know who Kenny Loggins was. And then we played the song. I'm like, oh yeah, I know this joint. And and then I saw you going crazy over there.
Like, this is my song. What?
Yo, man. Y'all like yacht rock out there? You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to yacht rock. We be playing some
We
joints.
can't be the only ones that's listening to yacht rock.
You Belong to Me is like it's my joint. My joint.
And as I said, Anita Baker remade it.
Yeah,
and she slowed it down. It's totally not the same as the way that Michael McDonald performed.
I respect Anita Baker, but I wasn't the biggest Anita Baker person. My mom loved Anita Baker, and I was just like, all right, it was cool.
Did you like Toni Braxton?
Yeah, Toni was cool.
Okay.
But I didn't go crazy over her either. Like, those are some hardcore hip hop years for me.
Oh,
my mind wasn't even that expansive. Like, I had left a lot behind and was dealing with what I had in front of me, which was just hip hop.
You didn't want no R&B.
Later in life, then I was like, then the other stuff started coming back, like the soul stuff.
Okay.
And of course, 90s, R&B and stuff like that. Even 80s.
I mean, you can't miss the Anita Baker time period of music if you're a young black woman, because she made short hair hot.
Yeah, she did.
She was out here. She was being different than what everybody else looked like. She had a sound, that alto kind of soprano.
Yeah,
voice.
she had a deeper voice and stuff.
Deeper voice.
And she was,
and
she did some weird stuff with her voice.
Everybody's mama and grandmama and aunt. That's who they play.
My mom loved Anita Baker.
Yeah, Anita Baker was it. It was
like I said, I respect her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm all right. It's July in Florida.
Right, we talked about that on the last pod. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. It's crazy.
Honestly, my brain has been being challenged this week to get more information in, to revisit information.
Yeah.
And you know how your brain kind of will be like, 1 minute it's like on. It's like, give me more info, give me more info, give me more info. And it's like,
yeah.
I'm good.
That's it.
So I've been watching the ebbs and flows of my brain and the ability to take in more information.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, when I hit the limit,
It's a wrap.
Just stop. Go do
I
something
mean, because
else.
at that point, it's just like a glass.
Yeah.
Once the glass is full, the water just gonna pour over the side. So it's like you're not retaining anything else. So it's good to be able to recognize that.
I love learning. Like, I love schoolwork. I love books. I love all that stuff. So I'll be trying to like force myself to take in another chapter, and I'll be like, what did I just read?
I remember, like, not even remember, but when I study things, I usually catch myself going over something over and over and over, and that's when I'm like, oh, let me stop, because this last sentence is killing me. This fact, I can't retain it. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop here.
Yeah. So
it's a good week though.
It's a good week. I'm definitely, I felt this week was much better in preparation for my boards. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I could have done more. I wanted to do more of my Legos. So I'll do that this weekend. I want to finish the LOVE. So it's up on the top shelf for next episode. And honestly, checking on my kids. Yeah. Being a mom, being an adult mom.
Yes.
Because
different.
It's different. It's different.
An adult mom of adults.
Yeah, adult mom of adults. My time is my time. My money is my money. It's real relaxing. Like, all I need is a cocktail.
Hold up. Here she go with the cocktails. Listen, man, we got to get to the pod.
Okay, I'm sorry. You asked me how I was doing.
Right.
That's how
Don't get me. You got your first wellness customer today. Shout out to you.
Oh yes. That too.
Be Well with Trina is taking off. Holla. Okay. Hey, a little bit more of that. Be well, man. Be well.
So yeah, that part too.
Congratulations, yo.
Thank you so much. That was quite a nice ching.
Yeah. I heard the dollar sign, the little cash register thing go off on your phone. I was like, what we got? What we got?
So
what did we sell?
That was cool.
That's what's up, man.
Yes.
Good stuff.
So tell me, how are you? Aside from smelling delicious,
thank you. I would take pride in my scenting, the scenting of myself. Yes. And I put gold stars on the bottles that get reactions. And by reactions, I mean
jot down to get your eagle on.
It was a good week. Mm-hmm. Some stuff I can't talk about. I won't talk about here. I pretty much can't. Yeah. But those things were being worked on, so that's good. Okay. It might be promising stuff going on there on that front. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. I don't want to be cryptic to the fans and the listeners, but good week. Had a good meeting this week or whatever about some things. Man, I don't know where we're going to talk about that. I think we'll talk about that on a new segment that we're going to be doing on Patreon. Okay. We'll talk about that journey. Okay. On there. Yeah. So, I can't complain, man. I feel good. I feel strong. Yeah. I feel happy. You know what I'm saying? Since the last pod, what did we have that night to eat? When it made me feel like I was about to have a damn heart attack.
Because we was about to die. It was the 4th of July. So it
was 4th of July. We had a cooking, which damn near killed me. It felt like. Have any of you guys seen that? It's like a reel or whatever, a TikTok maybe. This guy talking about how you get those pings and it feel like it's the end. And every time he felt the pain in his chest, like the pearly gates was opening up, like he felt like this was it, and then it just was nothing. That's what it was. This is what I was going through on the couch while you're sitting next to me, just enjoying whatever we were watching. Yes. I'm over here like, is this it? Maybe I should tell her I love her right now. Shit.
You were having a Fred G. Sanford moment.
Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, honey.
It's not funny, but for real, the food is
yo, this age of 50, you feel food immediately. Your body's like, the shit you're eating right now is not good for you.
And so, you know better.
Yeah, you know better.
Better.
It's buckle down time. Then we're gonna, all full transparency. Like, we tried, like we talked about before. When you try, you fail. You try, you fail. We are going to buckle down. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to hunker down and check in on us, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because clothes fit a little bit different now. That's that good old marriage life.
It is. I mean, some stuff is going to be tight, but ain't gotta be that tight.
I don't want nothing to be tight on me.
It's, you like to see certain things tight on me, but you want to see a smooth tightness. You don't want to see a bulge with the tightness.
Yeah, I mean, I like watching you. When you work out and stuff, you work on here until the leg is on and stuff like that. Booty be looking good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But when we go out, you know what I'm saying? You know how to dress.
I just wanted to, I'm a little small, so I would like to be smaller.
Yeah, and I wasn't talking about you. Your clothes fitting tight and nothing like that.
No,
Because I'm not. Yeah, you.
I know what fits.
Yeah. I'm not here to do that. But yeah, good week, man. Here we are potting again. You know what I'm saying? Which we love to do. It's
Was
fun.
it a good sex week?
That's for Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's for Patreon.
Never
Y'all,
mind.
that's
Sorry.
That's for Brunch After Dark.
Oh, well, never mind.
yeah. Yeah, that's for Patreon. We gonna be talking about some stuff later on when we shoot Patreon episode. You gotta listen, man. I can't. This is the YouTube stuff right here.
It's a cut and dry.
It's cut and dry. YouTube is a different experience on YouTube now. The music is not there. It's going. That's on Patreon now.
Oh gosh, it hasn't changed, people.
Things changed a little bit. So yeah.
Well, these are the last couple of days of free Patreon. So
yeah, man. Listen. Well, by the time y'all read this, it's gonna be it's
over.
Gonna be back. The gate's gonna get closed.
Aye.
And we're building up Patreon. And it's things happening. It's things happening to where when we get to a certain point, as far as our community, the Patreon is gonna be there with content in it already ready for people to go rock out to. So that's the goal. I don't care. No, it's cool right now that it's not really moving. That wasn't the intent. It doesn't happen overnight. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
Don't say that when we have our first celebrity on the show. We only put it behind Patreon.
That shit might be pay-per-view on Patreon. The option is there. Yo, listen, man. Listen, I'm not ashamed. You don't reinvent the wheel, as we like to say. I sit here and watch Joe Budden, who is the most successful independent, you know what I'm saying, podcaster out here that I, follow at least. And when he released his numbers, I was like, them Patreon numbers looking crazy. I don't even need that much. That's cool. We don't need that much. We'll take it, but we don't need that much. So yeah, I'm following blueprints. I see what works. He leaks information here and there. So that I piece together over time, and it helps us with our thing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff that you seeing, the way I got the blocks and stuff, sorted out, the microphone, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, little things. I'm not playing around out here. Yeah,
I can dig it.
I see somebody winning. Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, whether you like them or not, whatever they're doing is winning. I'm gonna pay attention and make the adjustments.
And what do you think? I don't know how long has Joe Rogan been podcasting?
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna ask about what do you think the formula to the success and the longevity is. I think that Joe has the longevity the most.
Joe Rogan?
Joe Budden.
Oh, what do I think his success and longevity is? One of the biggest things for Joe is being able to forecast. He's good at forecasting. He sees things that are coming, before they start happening. He can see the climate. And listen, I'm not on some glazing shit, as they say, no dick riding shit, but it is what it is. I've been watching him for a long time, so he can tell what the horizon. He can tell what it's looking like and what's coming. You know what I'm saying? So when the money's about to dry up, or when the money is back again, like he's been predicting shit, and it's crazy. Melissa was just talking about it on the pod. Like, nigga be looking like Nostradamus a lot of times because he be predicting stuff, and that's cool. That's a knack. So that. And the ability to adjust, even when things are up and looking good, make adjustments to go bigger and better. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Like, leader of the pack type of thing. I don't need to be the leader of the pack. I don't want to be a leader of any pack. I don't want anybody following behind me. If they do, it's cool, but I don't. We just do our thing, and I just try to stay true to our content and what we do, and make sure I don't take that from him. I don't want to be using his words,
Right.
his ad libs, his, you know what I'm saying? I want to be me on our show and keep it moving.
Do you think, because you have been approached to produce other people
Yes.
and things like that, do you think that at some point you'll feel comfortable enough to not only continue to produce us or direct us, but produce other people? Or do you want to?
I could if when we get ours to a certain point where it's financially making all the sense in the world, and you know, and we on some cruise shit, never cruise control, but when we get to that point, then I could put some of that energy into other folks and help. You know what I'm saying? I'll help anybody now. Like I'm not hoarding information. I've learned a lot. I used to be produced by filmmakers on Whiskey and Kicks, and I learned from them. And between them and YouTube, here we are. You know what I mean?
I've watched you amass an amazing amount of information and put it into action.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we weren't even supposed to be. This is not even on the board. We just
sorry.
no. Don't be sorry. It's a good conversation. It's a good conversation. And it is the kind of conversation I want to have on the new segment on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? These kind of conversations, just talking about stuff. But yeah, like I've learned over time, and you know, I peep game. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew our other microphones. They sit in front of our face, pause, and it's blocking your face. You're a very pretty woman. And, you know, the world shouldn't be cheated out of that. So I wanted to upgrade. And I stated before, but I didn't want the same microphone that everybody uses. You know what I'm saying? So one day I'm watching and I paused the joint, screenshot it, expanded. It was like, all right, boom. So I looked it up. Popped right up. Hit up my guy over at Sweetwater. Shout out to Sweetwater. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sweetwater.
Shout out to Sweetwater. Hey, you guys. Thank you for the candy.
Yeah. Sweetwater is dope. You know, it's not a commercial, but you know, it is what it is. They have good customer service. And hit them up. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. We're rocking and rolling. So
How about that? I love the internet sleuthing. I love to do stuff like that, like deep dive and find something and screenshot it and then go and that's one of my favorite things to do. So.
Yeah. And you know, in the meeting that I did have this week, you know, like I told you, I was complimented on the look and sound of our podcast. So I'm proud of that.
Which is what I hear in the streets as well.
I'm proud of it.
I congratulations.
I work hard at it.
Because you work really, really hard. You had a vision.
It's important to me.
And you took a break to, I felt like, beef up your skills and figure out the vision for the room and all of that stuff and the set. And you had a vision and you implemented so many things, and the color and the picture and the sound. And everyone says, oh my gosh, it sounds really great. Oh my gosh, it looks really good.
Hopefully, give us feedback now because we have new microphones now. It sounds pretty good to us in the headphones right now.
Yes, it does.
You know what I mean? So let us know if it's not on par or up to snuff on how we were before.
Absolutely.
We don't have the covers on the string, whatever, the pop filters. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Hopefully the P's are not too crazy. Let us know. So yeah, we just took up a whole, you know what I'm saying?
It was just something that I felt like I wanted to ask.
This is a podcast. Yeah. We talking and sharing information. So, you know, holla at me. You know, if you need tips or whatever on some stuff, I know something. I don't know everything, but I know some things for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And we charge for beans.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what's up, man? What are we talking about? What's going on this week?
Well, there was a lot of hustle and bustle and displeasure.
Oh, yeah.
Geared or guided towards Carnival Cruise Line. And it was so funny.
That's where you going.
Yeah, okay. It was weird because they called me this week. Didn't they call me?
Yeah, you did get a phone call.
I got a phone call from the cruise line trying to get me to book a cruise because, you know, the cruise industry is sometimes struggling.
Right.
And they call Florida residents in particular because we're right here. So we can get to a port pretty quickly.
Yep.
But I said, take me off the list.
And you don't take yourself off of anybody's list. You got so many emails and lists that you're a part of.
I have been unsubscribing to several lists because my inbox is just ridiculous. And once I got to delete like 250 unread emails just from one brand, it's time to unsubscribe. It's time to cancel it out.
Probably so.
So I took a screenshot of the guidance that was put out by a Carnival Cruise Lines. And here is what we have. New rules. Effective June 2025. Teen curfew. Guests under 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless with an adult 21 and over.
Okay.
Makes sense.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either. Age policy. Solo cruisers must be 21 and over or sail with someone 25 and older. Teens 18 to 20 must be booked with a guardian.
I mean, if it says solo cruisers, but then it says you got to become with somebody. So
Right.
you can't get on the boat as a solo crew, or you can't buy a ticket as a solo cruiser if you're under 18. Is that what it said?
If
or 21?
You got to be 21 and
21.
older.
Okay.
Or sail with someone 25 and older. You need, basically, you can't be a solo cruiser unless you're 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Fan ban.
Not too mad at that either.
Fan ban. Well, you can
Fan ban.
You can still have your boots on the ground. However, Carnival has banned folding clack fans inside nightclubs and indoor dance floors for safety.
For safety.
Battery-powered fans are still allowed. Now, you know, the big Cowboy Carter fan that could probably span my whole body that people are bringing and clack.
What's the
clack,
safety part?
Clack. You might hit somebody in the head while you clacking it and dancing, doing the boots on the ground dance.
I want to see the statistics. Have they had injuries because of these fans?
Who knows?
It sounds like some. Now I'm starting to get into some cultural shit.
Yes, exactly. Hello. Yes, we know what this is. Okay, so that. Then they have a new pool chair rule, which I'm loving. This is hilarious. If you leave your chair for 40 minutes or more unattended, the crew may clear your items. So don't be coming out your room at 7:45,
6 in the morning,
putting your book down and your towel down and a hat in your beach bag, and then going back and getting in the bed.
They do it at resorts. They do it on the boats. We've never been on a cruise, but they do it there just like they do at resorts and stuff.
Yes.
Come out, put your stuff there, and go back in,
And go
have
back
breakfast
in.
and shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So now they reserve the right to remove your stuff.
That's crazy.
Okay?
I ain't mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either because it's not fair.
Yeah, so
For the
far,
people.
only the fan is questionable.
Yeah, only the fan. Okay. But battery powered fans are still allowed.
Yes,
so
understood.
I can have my Beyonce fan, the one, you know.
Right, fans are popular these days.
Yes.
Water bottles.
Behavior equals consequence. Disruptive guests can be removed with no refund and fined up to $500. So
Where they take them to?
they kicking them off the boat,
To where?
wherever the next port is.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you get a nice hefty fine, and then you got to find your own.
yo,
way
that's
home.
that's problematic. Like, you're gonna leave somebody at some other country?
So the person can't stop acting like a fool on a cruise ship.
No, I'm saying I understand not wanting someone to act like a fool and there being repercussions and whatnot, but you're gonna drop somebody off in a foreign country? I don't know if you can do that. I wonder what that means.
Well, I mean,
Removed. I wonder what that means.
we can deport people to countries that they never came from.
Oh, we ain't deporting nobody no damn where.
Not us, but you know, this country. And then boarding requirements. This is quite. I thought this was self-explanatory. Check in online by midnight before sailing. Print your boarding pass and luggage tags. Bring all required travel documents: your ID, your passport, or your visa, or you can't board. So don't get on the boat when you know you're going to like 7 different countries on your cruise and you don't have your passport.
You ain't got your passport. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I mean, that goes without being said. You can't go in without your passport.
Think it is.
But they don't have
Somebody is
it.
coming with their birth certificate.
Right. Don't let them niggas on.
Right, but sometimes they make it through.
How? You gotta have if you're going to another country, you have to have a passport.
Yeah, but when you board the ship, you might have thought you had it.
This feels like TSA reminding people, look, put your stuff in the bin, take the laptop out of the bag. Like this is regular stuff. That part.
I said this feels like it's self-explanatory, but I wonder how many times people then came on that
I'm
ship.
sure a ton of times.
A ton of times
Sure
with
happens
no
all the time.
passport, trying to get off in Mexico City.
Just keep rejecting them fools. You know what I mean?
Speaking, you said of TSA, they made that effective immediately. We no longer have to take our shoes off.
Hold before we get to that.
Okay.
Wasn't there another? That's a great point. Let's get to that after this. Wasn't there another thing? Didn't they say they weren't going to play a certain song anymore or something?
So they said that wasn't true.
Oh, okay.
About
I was ready to tear them up.
Wobble. Wobble.
Okay. All right.
So,
well, it's good that it's not true.
It's not true.
I was ready to go in.
Yes,
all right. I thought we was working up to that. I didn't know that was false.
Supposedly, the Wobble song was banned, but Carnival Cruise Line said that they never said that was a false internet thing that went out.
Those videos of Carnival Cruises be looking like Freaknik.
We don't need to be there.
Greek fest on a boat. Like motherfuckers look like they about to spill over to the ocean.
That's
they
when
be rocking
when they set sail. The set sail party.
That's the set sail party.
Where we always see the groups in the
Yo, we got going to cruise, man.
We do.
You gotta figure it out.
But we just saw the poop cruise, and we got to make sure there's a new ship. We got to make sure that that's adult only.
That's what we
ship.
should be talking about on what we watching today. That poop cruise was crazy, yo. Y'all gotta watch. What was on Netflix? Netflix, I believe. Y'all gotta watch the poop cruise. Train wreck poop cruise.
Oh my gosh!
Lord have mercy.
So gross.
So TSA, you said.
So TSA made an announcement this week that effective immediately, we no longer have to take our shoes off when we go through security.
No, okay, so
that it was an old 9/11, post 9/11, and
the shoe bomber,
and the shoe bomber situation that they were doing, and they feel like it's outdated and no longer applicable in these times.
So what does TSA pre get us? Aside from that,
move through the line.
Move through the fast line, potentially. Unless you're in Miami airport.
Unless you're in Miami and you just stuck with everybody. And don't have like a really early, like 6 a.m. or something flight, because the TSA pre-line ain't even open.
It's not
yet.
even open. Forget about it. They don't care either.
And they don't care.
Yeah, so that's okay. You don't have to take your shoes off. So now I don't feel special when I go through the line anymore. Yeah. But I have global entry, so we both do.
Yeah.
So TSA pre comes along with it, so it's all good.
So last weekend was the 31st annual Essence Fest.
Essence Festival,
that wondrous
I don't have a lot of excitement for that shit.
Time in New Orleans, where a bunch of black folks converge on New Orleans, and they go to the convention center, and they attend free seminars and symposiums, and then you have the night concert series, and then you have the side concert rooms, and then you have everybody in the streets, and all the hotels are like twice the price per night, and it's just a plethora of beautiful brown folks.
Right.
Many people had many complaints about this year's Essence Fest. Mm-hmm. First, it was, I didn't even know it was still happening.
People did not hear about it.
Advertisements were not very high this year, apparently. Right. Also, people were complaining that they feel like on the interwebs, I literally saw this guy's TikTok 3 times, that it was being taken over by Africans.
Right.
Essence Festival was being taken over by Africans.
That ended up not being true, though,
and
right?
That is also not true. I did listen to a really great interview on another podcast that I love, Ratchet and Respectable, where they interview the chief of events, and he's an African-American gentleman from North Carolina, and this is his 4th Essence Fest or whatever.
Right.
But there were some things about attendance being low.
Yeah, the videos were on online of people performing and nobody being in
right.
I think Lauren was one of the people that they showed performing and nobody was in the audience.
So
but that was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yes. So the complaints also were that they were several hours behind.
Yes.
On performance.
So she was late, but it wasn't her fault this time.
It wasn't her fault. She was actually following behind the people who had already pushed the show back a couple of hours.
Who was the OG act? Was it Stephanie Williams?
Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills, who said,
did an open letter to Essence on her Instagram, on her socials, to complain about the technical audio issues that she was having and just the overall experience that she was trying to provide her attendees that she was unable to do due to many of the hiccups of the sound stages. And people were complaining that this year Essence charged people to go into the side soundstage concerts that normally have been free all these other years. And Essence did put out a statement saying that they got that wrong. That they realized that people are used to that part being free or whatever, and they're going to fix it. But one of the things that was kind of like the big elephant in the room is that Target is a sponsor.
Right.
And Target has been a sponsor for, I think they said this is year 3 or 4 of Target. It used to be Walmart, but it flipped. Right. And when I listened to the gentleman's interview, Mr. Barclays, I think his name is Michael Barclays, he said that if they would have dropped Target as their major sponsor, that everyone would have had to pay.
Y'all would have been paying for it.
Convention center, and people would have been pissed because that's been free for the last 30 years. So
things cost money.
Things cost money. Contracts have been signed, and you know, they did have some successes. There were concerts that were very successful. There's feedback. I've seen feedback from ladies who said, I went to Essence this year and I had a ball. The other complaint that was addressed is that people felt like influencers were getting preferential treatment during Essence Fest. And I don't think that is a blame on Essence. Those are brand funded trips. They bring the influencers there to tell the story.
Yeah, influencers it's a way to get your stuff out there these days. Marketing these days.
And advertising. They don't pay for marketing and advertising. They fly an influencer out.
They're working. It's not just, you don't just, I mean, some people maybe, but you're not just getting access and getting all this stuff for free just because you're an influencer. Right. You're there to work.
They bring them in. Kensington Gray is a Black owned agency that sponsors a lot of the top performing influencers, the ones that got like damn near 1 million followers. They bring the brown girls out. They've got CoverGirl deals. They got major brands, Revlon, all these major companies who have a presence there at Essence. Yeah. And they have requirements. They got to film. They got to shoot. They got to make appearances. They have content that they have to give back for them coming and serving a presence of marketing and advertising. So that's not really on Essence. I did see a lot of the influencer posting because I follow some of the women who were there. Right. But they're just doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, man. That's the way of the world these days.
Yeah.
You know,
the budgets, they save the budgets for events like that.
Yeah.
So that they can have that presence.
Right. Because that money you can spend the money on old school ways of advertising, but a lot of that stuff don't work anymore. You gotta go through the influencers. They have the art. Look at what Drake is doing with his releasing his music. It's all about streamers. Yeah. He's locked in with the streamers. Kevin Hart is locked in with streamers. Like, these people are smart getting locked in with these folks. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, those influencers or whatever, they're going to get that access because they're putting the work in.
The demographics, the numbers are there, the imprints are there, the impressions that they have. And so that's why they're present. So, all in all, Essence will be back next year. Maybe they'll figure out a better way to get the word out about
hopefully
this
they
festival.
Learn this year.
Maybe lessons will be learned.
And Target will still be there, from what I understand. They have a contract.
Target will still be there.
You know what I mean? Do Black people want to put Target out of business? Do you think that's the goal?
I think the goal is to shut Target down. Like, I saw something on a social, I can't remember which platform, and they were saying that they want Target to experience what Kmart experienced.
Oh, What the Kmart experience?
They don't exist anymore.
Well, Kmart got pushed out of the way by Walmart.
Yeah. They don't want Target to be in business at all. They want them gone.
That's crazy.
This boycott has sustained itself.
Yeah, it's crazy because people haven't gone back.
I mean, I have to go because my prescriptions are inside the CVS in the Target. But
right.
Yeah, it's empty. It's empty when you go in there. People are really boycotting.
Yeah.
And I don't, I will go to Target because I refuse to go to Walmart on certain things because you just don't want that same experience. The experiences are different, very different.
Yeah, I just don't at Walmart. Don't get me started. Yeah.
So,
but I haven't been to either one of them. Like I don't have a reason to go with Amazon right there. You know what I'm saying? I just I order things that I need. If I can wait one day, I'm good. And it'll be here tomorrow.
And then people want to, boycott Amazon, which I don't even know how that's possible because at this point, stuff comes so fast. It's like, what you
pause. Right.
Yeah. Pause. Stuff's gonna be here. Like,
yeah.
What we gonna do?
Like, I have a prescription that should be getting delivered. It might be outside right now.
Yeah. Like, what we gonna do?
I don't go nowhere for my prescriptions.
Oh yeah.
Old man status.
I really need to get on that.
I'm trying to tell you, go back to the crib.
I forgot. My brain. Sometimes those things slip.
You're going out in the rain season here for my.
I need it coming to my door.
Let's see. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard had a wife. He has a wife.
So, Amy Luciani from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta married him about 6 months ago. And this was kind of on the heels of, things coming out about him. All the baby mamas had bonded together and they was putting all the dirt out about his behavior.
All we hear about is Dwight Howard dirt. We've been hearing Dwight Howard dirt for the last 10 years.
Cross-dressing, sex parties, trying to have a compound with all the baby mamas and the kids and still having sex parties and
transvestites and stuff, right?
Yeah, the
I think so.
I think the trans that he.
Oh, is transvestites wrong now? Is that a bad word now? Yeah, transvestites is a bad word now.
Babe, it's transgendered.
Hold up, what's the difference? What is a trans?
We would have to call somebody for a verification on the difference, but that is not a good word anymore.
Yo, son, I don't know.
Transgender. Okay. For our LGBTQIA folks, we just want to be politically correct and not say a derogatory kind of slang.
You don't know it's derogatory until it's too late.
Well, yes, it's transgender.
I'm being genuine right now. Yeah. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, transvestite is not anymore.
Is it derogatory? Just not used.
Google
both?
it. I think it's both.
Nah, it's
I was listening to T.S. Madison talk about it on Melissa Ford's podcast, and it's transgender.
Does TS stand for transsexual?
I don't know what the TS stands for.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what the TS
is that
stands
bad
for,
to say? Transsexual? Is that a word?
Babe, it is, but I don't
okay,
know.
All right. Listen, you're not the.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I am not the expert on this.
I thought you were. My bad.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so yeah, Dwight Howard be having a wild time.
He be having wild times. He did have a gentleman who came forward who originally had a case that said that he had forced him and all of that, but I guess the gentleman dropped the case, or the trans person dropped the case. I can't remember, but it was like a thing where they were saying that he had like a client, he was purchasing someone or some services or whatever.
So wifey married him. They got married, and 6 months later, she's like, "I'm out," and she's going for the bread.
No,
she's not.
And that's the thing. I don't know how these things be happening on the internet and where they be getting the information.
Where they get anything?
Where did they get anything from? So Amy, put a statement on her page. Mm-hmm. I went to the page.
What she said? What Amy said?
So this is what Amy said. Hold on, y'all.
She lying about something.
Listen. Why she gotta be lying about
something? I didn't say. I asked the question.
Okay, she said, with such a private moment like a marriage ending, I really do want to keep a lot private, but it's hard to watch this narrative spreading quickly about me. I plan on speaking on this one time only. I, till this day, never asked him for a single dollar, not 30 cents. Before we married, I asked to sign a prenup. I texted right to him. I told him I want to sign a prenup because I believe that what you work for is yours, and I'm not the type of woman to take what's not mine. I mentioned a prenup first, exclamation point, exclamation point. He declined. I do not want any of his assets, exclamation point. I do not want half of anything that he earned or obtained before me. Not a car, not his properties, not a business. These rumors do not align with my character. Believe it or not, some of us really date and marry for love, period.
Hey, look, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know she's breaking code from what is she? What is her ethnic background?
It's a black girl.
She's breaking code
She's
from
beautiful too.
She's breaking from the black woman delegation handbook by doing this.
No,
but
because I think the
shout
black
out to her.
The black girl delegation was looking at her like, sister girl, you sure you want to marry him?
Well, this is yeah, I bet y'all did. This is another section. This is like an addendum to the black woman delegation. This the women that go after the ball players for the money and stuff. That's an addendum. That's probably not part of the original.
Yeah,
handbook.
no. When we saw this starting,
you sure about that?
You sure?
You sure about that?
And she was very like 10 toes down, like, I know everything about him. I love him. And he was smiling with all his teeth and gums. She was smiling with all her teeth and gums in the beginning. And so I don't know what happened.
Shout out to her. I could have broke away from my second marriage within 6 months. I did. I tried. I mean, I'm just saying. It don't take long. I know other people faster than that. Yo. I mean, look. I'm just, cracking jokes on the podcast. What do you want me to do?
I understand.
But it's true. 6 months could have been legit.
It's unfortunate.
Damn, I wonder why she rolled out that fast. That's crazy.
Maybe something she found out behind the scenes that she
why
wasn't
you gotta
with.
do that? Why you gotta get all, you know what I'm saying? Leave the white alone, son.
Listen, he might have tried to try something new that she wasn't down with. She might have walked in on something.
This is how the internet narratives begin.
This is true. I don't want to do that. Allegedly.
I don't care.
Yeah,
whatever.
But, I mean, yeah, but the black women delegation was just kind of sitting, and we was kind of watching like,
you sure about that? Dwight got some stuff with him, man. Shout out to Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Him and Shaq made up recently. Shaq been going at Dwight Howard for years for nothing.
From Orlando days, right?
Yeah, and Shaq had the nerve to say that he was so hard on him, super pause, because he was trying to push him to be better.
Oh.
Negro. There's other ways to do that. You were just relentlessly just trolling Dwight Howard. Yeah, over the years. It's crazy.
Well, I just always watch Royce. Royce is his baby mama from Basketball Wives. And
Dwight Howard? Or
yes.
Oh, okay.
Dwight Howard's baby mama and her statements about how he tried to break her in the court system, like financially, like not taking care of their child, or just Royce had a lot of things. She has had a lot of things to say about him, and then all of the kids that he has, and him during COVID and what he was trying to do. And there's Royce had like a whole 29 series episodes on TikTok where she's talking about all the Dwight Howard stuff.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
But,
old Dwight.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Shout out to them, man. Good luck, y'all. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. Thoughts and prayers to everybody. What else can I say?
Well,
let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Cool?
Yes.
Today is July 11th. We shoot on Fridays.
Yes.
It is a music day, and it is the return of the Clipse. Return of Clipse. We call them the Clipse. But Clipse is a rap group, for those who don't know, with Pusha T. Y'all know. Yes. Y'all gotta know Pusha T. And his brother Malice. Malice has been gone for 15 years, but we'll get into that in a second, yo.
Okay. So Pharrell's out here sampling The Indian jams.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he sampled.
Killed that, yo.
Yeah.
Killed that, yo. Shout out to the Clipse, man.
Wow.
They back 15 years since they did a joint together.
Wow. I thought the brother was never going to come back to rap.
He changed his name from Malice to No Malice. Because he went the spiritual route. You know what I'm saying? He had a spiritual journey. Yes. Shout out to him on that. And now he's back as Malice. You know what I'm saying? And it's Clipse. And the album is beautiful. I've listened to it a few times.
Really?
Already. Yeah, it came out today. Yeah, first thing in the morning.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
I jumped right in, put the headphones in. I was like, I hope she ain't calling my name because I'm listening to the album. And the more I listen to it, the better it gets. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. People have been talking about them in the rollout for this album. Go ahead. They did it. They recorded the entire album at the Louis store over in Paris.
I was going to say they walked the fashion show.
It started way back, maybe a year or so ago when they walked the fashion show and they played one of the songs, and everybody thought that Pusha T was getting back at Jim Jones in the song because Jim Jones had some funny shit to say about him. And so everybody, the anticipation was there because here's Clipse. It's both of them.
Both of them.
You know what I mean? So that started it. And I guess, I'm assuming that was after the Def Jam issues because they were on Def Jam and
I didn't even know that.
They were on Def Jam and they had Kendrick Lamar on one of the songs on their album. And Def Jam, who falls under Universal Music Group, who Drake is suing because of the whole Kendrick stuff, didn't feel comfortable with Kendrick being on the joint. The optics of it we assume.
Lord.
Even though Kendrick didn't say anything about Drake on the song or nothing like that. And they basically was like, we're not taking it off. We're not taking the verse off. We're not taking the song off.
Okay.
And it ended up being like, all right, well, we can let y'all go, which is crazy.
Over this song?
Over Kendrick being on a song.
On one song?
Yeah. So they had to pay 7 figures to get out of their deal with Def Jam. And they did that and they shopped it. The album was done. And they shot the album around and people were, getting excited about it. And then they called their manager, I guess, called up Hove over at Rock Nation. And they got a deal with Rock Nation. Put the joint out. So, yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Clipse.
Wow.
And Jigga Man. You heard?
Rock Nation. Wow.
Yep.
Well, that's very interesting.
Yes.
What's that? Like, over one song, they said they could just cut him. Is this because of Drake suing Universal?
The tie-in. Def Jam, Universal's the parent over them, and Drake has the lawsuit, and then you have the Drake versus Drake thing and whatever, which is really dumb. It's stupid for them to do this. This is Def Jam.
But
this is supposed to be a staple. But Def Jam ain't the Def Jam of old.
Now, who's in charge of
We don't know.
We
don't know who over there.
Is Leor in this anywhere?
No.
Oh, okay.
Leor's on YouTube now.
Okay.
Yeah, Leor over YouTube.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, or he was at least. I'm not sure if he's still there.
Okay, but that's so weird. And then they had to pay to get out.
Well, yeah, business is business.
Yowza.
But, I'm sure they got that back already. But
Yowza. Well, I mean, because people are going to be so excited that we've been waiting. We thought it would never happen again.
The album's heat.
Wow. So let me ask a question.
Yep.
Is it like elevated cocaine drug dealing, or are we past cocaine drug dealing? Like what are we talking about in this album?
Hold on real quick. Let me do something for you real quick. It's a great question. That is a great question. You're about to be surprised, yo. This is the first song on the album.
Okay.
Passing.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's powerful. So they talk about that song and they talk about recording that in the Louis facility, how it's a big open area and you have these areas where they might be doing stitching over here, they might be doing bags over here, they might be doing shoes over there, and then they had their area to record. So they're recording in an open air, and they were talking about how emotional everybody was during the recording of this particular song because they're talking about they lost both of their parents in a short amount of time.
Wow.
And whatnot. So that opens the album, which is crazy. Okay. And then, the coke rap is elevated coke rap. It is elevated. It's
elevated?
mature. It's topics. It's not just, we sell drugs. It's nothing like that. It's just Push is so good at this, and Malice as well. But I focus on Push because he's been here all this time. Malice is gone, but Malice sounds good coming back, and Push sounds amazing. I mean, this is great, and Pharrell's killing it.
So it's growth.
Yeah, it's growth.
A lot of growth.
Yeah, it's growth, and this is their brand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this is the brand. They're not gonna switch that up. You know what I'm saying? And no one wants them to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So great album. Shout out to the Clipse, man. They back. Hey. I loved seeing older acts, older folks making music and rap.
Okay.
Because generally, we talked about this a little bit before. They always say it's a young man's game, it's a young person's sport, or whatever. And no, we're getting these joints. We're getting albums. There's rumors of a super group: Rakim, Kane, Karis One, and Coogee Rap. There's rumors of a super group.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we had Slick Rick this year. Of course, Nas is still dropping high quality joints. He got a new album coming with DJ Premier. Like, it's dope. It's dope to see and listen. I love it.
That's really dope. Like
Clipse.
Hey, and they did a Tiny Desk.
They did a Tiny Desk. We're gonna watch that later.
Yes, it dropped today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
so get your Tiny Desk in.
That's fire, yo. That's
I saw that and I sent it to him thinking that he had already watched it and didn't tell me.
I saved it for you.
I appreciate that because I thought, So yeah, that's pretty cool. And shout out to Pharrell for still.
Shout out to Pharrell.
I thought he was just gonna be on bags for now.
The Neptunes broke up, and Pharrell's, he's still doing the thing.
Where's Chad?
Beats crazy.
Yeah.
We don't need Chad. I'm telling you right now.
These
beats clean. I mean, my first listen, I talked to Joe this morning. Of course, we talked about it. And when Joe listens to music for the first time, he's listening to lyrics. When I listen to music for the first time, a project, I listen for the feel.
Okay.
Right. So when I first listened to this, I was like, it's a really good album. It's not blowing me away, but it's really good. And I was like, some of these beats, though, I don't know. The more I listen to it, the more that
so is there like
it just gets better and better, yo.
Is there a super banger that everybody's gonna be like rocking soon? Because they always have like a one, like Grinding, like I'm Good, like. Do they have one of those?
They got a couple of those that could go. Yeah, they got a couple of those that can go. Okay. But we're in a different stage of music these days. Like, it's an interesting thing because go where? Like, where are they gonna go? You know what I'm saying? They just
summer hit, a summer banger.
Summer banger, but what is a summer banger now?
I don't know.
Nobody listens to the radio.
It's for us. It's for us to play in the house.
Yeah, exactly. So the answer is yes. There's plenty of joints. You know what I'm saying? But this is the Clipse, man. Like, yo, they got heat on there. They sound great. Kids
still go to the club. Is there a club banger?
This ain't getting played in the club with these kids. These kids too young. Okay. They want to hear. They don't want to listen to lyrics. Okay. Yeah, it's too. Gotcha. Their brains are underdeveloped, and they can't keep up. Apparently.
Well, we was listening at their age to conscious rap.
We were conditioned. They conditioned with something else. We was listening to Coogee. We was listening to Rakim. We was listening to people that could rap. Karis One. That's all we had. We didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This nonsense that's out now, which I like some of it, but we didn't have that. So that's what a lot of these kids was born into that shit. So they're like, yo, I don't want to listen to all that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to educate me? They don't want to be educated. Right. Yo, you ready for the Unhinged news?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Buckle up, baby. It's time for Trina with the Unhinged news of the week. Y'all been out there showing your ass, and we about to talk about it.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to the Unhinged news. We have some weird things kind of still. We have some things lingering. We have the Tyler Perry, Derek Dixon, what do you want to call it? Suing.
Scandal.
And Mr. Dixon is doubling down. He just recently had an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. He's dropping receipts again. He's saying that, this is what happened. He said he's received online threats as a result of him coming forward, but he refuses to remain quiet. He said this is why men don't come forward.
Okay. All right. I shouldn't be laughing, but that shit's all funny.
This is why men don't come forward. And so it's kind of like, okay, Tyler Perry is saying, his lawyer is saying he refuses to be shaked down. And the rest of the community has remained silent.
What community?
No Oprah, no Gail, no.
No, they're gonna chill.
The crew, none of the crew is,
they're gonna let it go away.
Now, another development. Derek has said that he did attempt to settle this behind the scenes.
Oh yeah,
and it didn't work. He attempted to resolve the issues with Tyler Perry in private, and I guess Tyler did like Diddy was like
he running the Cassie route. He running the Cassie play. I tried to holler at you.
Tried to talk to you behind the scenes, and you ain't want to see me though.
Oh man.
So
well, good luck, man.
That is the latest that's hitting the press right now. I don't even know. Like, dude is doing interviews. Like, he's ready.
Right.
Anybody who wants to talk to him, he's taking an interview. He wants the world to hear it. Do you think this is like? Well, he's a Caucasian man.
Yeah.
And Tyler Perry's a black millionaire.
Oh, do I think it's like some racial aspect to this?
Do you think that one could throw this in?
He let him hit, so he's not.
Wait, he didn't say that he let him hit.
You don't think Tyler Perry hit that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But he said that he's not gay.
Who, the guy?
Yes.
Isn't there text messages and stuff?
He was the text messages. If you read them, it's about Tyler trying to coax him and put him up on game and tell him things he should be doing and how he can get it.
You don't think? I think Tyler buttered those pancakes. Flapjacks. We talked about this.
I don't think that. I
thought this was a known thing with all my flapjack buttering jokes. The other time we talked about it, I thought this was a thing. I assumed that he hit because I thought it was like we had sex and then you started acting funny.
No, it was he
came on to me.
He grabbed me. He groped me. He inappropriately pulled my pants down and fondled me, and I didn't want it.
It's a money grab. If he ain't hit, it's a money grab.
Well, why?
Because I don't believe him. That's why.
You don't believe him?
No.
You don't believe those text messages?
If the text messages are real, that means he hit. You can't have both ways. What's his name? Tyler?
Yes, but Tyler said he wanted for his birthday blowjobs and biscuits. He said that's what he wanted.
What did the dude say back?
I don't remember. I
need to read these texts because a straight man is going to respond a certain way.
Really?
Yes.
But he had said to Tyler that he wasn't interested. He did. He definitely
Tyler ain't do that shit. What's his name? No. What's his name? What's Tyler Perry, right? What's the white kid's name?
Derek.
Kyle.
Derek Dixon.
Okay.
Derek Dixon.
Yeah, Tyler ain't do that shit, man.
Okay, well, either way, he's still going through with it, and we're still waiting. But I do believe that Tyler did dangle him along about that show, and get that show, and now had him on the hook, and just had it pushed to the side, and he was never going to get him that deal.
Didn't he say like, listen, if I knock it out the park, don't be trying to come give me hugs and shit at work. Didn't he say all that to him too?
He said to him, "You're getting special treatment, and please don't let the other people in the office know because, it'll look a certain way."
It's interesting.
It's very interesting.
That's more interesting now that you're saying that he didn't tap. I thought that he
just gave instances of groping inappropriate and Tyler, I guess, getting in the bed with him. He did not say that they had relations.
They were in a place where he was in a bed and Tyler was there?
Tyler came into the room. He convinced him that he had drank too much at Tyler's house.
Who convinced who?
Tyler told Derek
that you've had too much to drink.
You've had too much to drink and you shouldn't drive.
Go lay in the bed.
You can stay here. Stay, at whatever the space was.
Was that the first incident incident?
Baby, I'll have to go.
Okay,
back. I don't remember.
If that wasn't the first incident, I'm not buying it. Because if he came on to you, period, you're not staying at his house. Leave. Leave. Call an Uber, son. Roll out. I wouldn't. If someone came on to me and I didn't want the attention, do you think I'm going to go to sleep at their house drunk? No.
He says he told me to give him a good night hug, and as I did, he abruptly and forcefully pulled my underwear and groped my bare ass. Dixon alleges.
Stop it, man.
Stop. When I tried to pull my underwear back up, he grabbed my wrist to keep me from putting them back on. I couldn't believe this was happening. Hold on. The actor told the Hollywood Reporter that he thought that Perry would rape him. I told him, no, stop. I don't want this. Dixon alleged to the outlet. And he claims in the suit, but he wasn't stopping. He told me to relax and let it happen, and that he wasn't going to hurt me.
Let me ask you a couple of questions. One, how many times do you think my friends have asked for a goodbye hug? just quick answer. Zero.
None.
If it happened,
yes.
How do you think I would respond to that? Do you think I would give it to them?
What the heck you
a
talking about?
Goodbye hug?
Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry could be one of them dudes, you know?
What dudes?
That wanna, can I get a hug?
I don't give a fuck who you are. I know who I am. A goodbye hug? Nigga, please.
Okay, well,
wow. I was understanding that they smashed. My bad. Go ahead. More unhinged news. That's very unhinged. That is super unhinged.
He said he was afraid that Tyler was going to rape him.
All right, keep going. Man.
Okay,
I don't want to sound insensitive.
Thoughts
and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. So the Hollywood Reporter did a story about, again, how did he get away with it? And they talked about, you know, the Harvey Weinstein situation. They talk about Kevin Spacey situation and comparing the different instances of iterations of what happened or what have you. And that was, you know, whatever. And then we get to Epstein. We're going to jump over to Epstein because Epstein is apparently big in the news right now. And there was a development today that I'm sure you probably missed. So Trump cleans up Epstein. What did you have to say about it?
I mean, you just put it in the unhinged news. We already know.
We initially there was an announcement that came out that there was no Epstein list.
That's a cleanup.
That's a cleanup. Okay, that whatever mysterious
he committed suicide. There's no list.
That Gasoline had that she was supposedly managing, or that Epstein was supposed to turn over, or the mysterious list that we were all waiting to be leaked that never ever came out because we know like everybody was going to be
the list
on
that
it.
She's in jail for, right?
The list that she's in jail for. Yes.
Right.
So
the list that they said was on my desk. It was on someone's desk.
Yes.
At some point.
Yes,
right.
at some point.
Now they're saying it
yes.
never existed. Okay,
Okay, now they're saying that it never existed. So today, Wired magazine has released a statement regarding the camera footage outside of Epstein's
the
cell.
Yeah.
They are saying that the video was edited by Adobe Premiere 4 times. And they can see the stampings of where the video was edited. So something is clearly missing from Epstein's suicide happening inside his cell and the camera footage of what was going on outside the cell. Like, did somebody go see him? Did somebody visit him? What happened that now all of a sudden they're realizing that the tape footage is altered,
tampered with? I saw a video. Someone made a video of Hillary Clinton going, and she had on her suit thing that she always wears.
The pantsuit, the blue
pantsuit. They had the blue. It was the blue too. The blue jacket. Yo. No, we gotta come up with another name because we can't run any ads or any promo on anything where we say Trump's name.
Oh, gotcha.
I've been blocked by Instagram multiple times because of this.
All
So we got to come up with a name for him.
We can say 47
or Orange Man.
or okay.
Orange Man.
Orange Man.
I mean, shout out to my Syracuse Orange Man.
Okay.
Not no slight against them.
Okay. So
but anyway,
Orange Man. Orange Man was also in the news and questioned about
they asked him about it.
Self-deport.
They did ask about that.
As him being a child of an immigrant and gaining his citizenship or what have birthright citizenship, they're questioning because he is a convicted felon, should he now self-deport himself? I guess he never thought that could possibly apply to him.
He was offended.
Yes, and today Jasmine Crockett has now stepped into Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
Oh, that's homegirl, right?
Homegirl. She has
Sister
now
girl
stepped into the scene and is questioning Melania's visa status. She apparently got a visa, her green card, on the Albert Einstein visa, saying that she has extraordinary abilities and that's why she should be granted citizenship or citizenship to the United States. And so now they're questioning the viability of her application
because she hasn't done shit.
Yeah. So, other than that, it was a pretty slow.
It was a slow news week this week.
Oh, Tiny and T.I.'s lawsuit was reduced from $58 million to $1.
What?
The judge has come back and rescinded the award of the $58 million and brought it down to $1, saying that they didn't provide enough proof that the company re-imaged they created the dolls in the girl's image. That happened today. They were suing over the OMG girl's likeness being used by the doll company and the doll company profiting off of the OMG girls who they managed.
T.I. and them sued.
Yes.
Right? Oh, so they just lost that.
So the judge announced yesterday $1.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
After they won all that money. They won
crazy.
2. The punitive damages only were reduced to $1. So the other part is still pending, and they are allowed to then decide if they want another trial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, man. Unhinged folks out there.
Unhinged.
Stay up. See, well, we have a bunch of nonsense now that we're gonna filth pretty much could be unhinged news as well. First up, Simone Biles has new titties.
Simone Biles got new boobs.
Why do people care?
Because she's a gymnast and she's worked all these years.
Is she retired?
I think so. I think they're gonna try to have a family or something.
Yeah.
So So girlfriend got some good boobs. They look like, okay, who's the surgeon?
Right.
She looks good. She looks cute. They look realistic.
She doesn't look like she's stepped out. You can't even tell. Yeah.
They're not like boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Yeah. So good for her.
Good for her, man. Get your little titties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoa. I mean, you know what? Actually, yeah. Let's get us on the top. Go ahead and shake them. Shake it like a salt shaker. Oh, that's what we didn't put on there, too.
Oh, shake it like a salt shaker.
That's another one. So, who's it? SeaWorld?
Summer concert series for SeaWorld. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Yin Yang Twins, Fat Joe, Soulja Boy. I want to say Ashanti was on the list. Trina. And let me see who else is on the list. But yes, apparently SeaWorld has a summer concert series and they have artists actually coming to perform. And we saw the video of the Yin Yang Twins and I was like, baby, where is your shirt?
I thought it was fake. I ain't gonna hold you. Fat Joe, you sharing the venue with Soulja Boy? It's crazy.
You made a statement of this is the end of your career if you are performing at SeaWorld. Is it the end of your career if you're performing at SeaWorld?
Well, apparently not. I'm sure they're paying.
They are clearly,
saying?
but I don't think it's appropriate. People be out there with their kids singing "skeet skeet," all skeet.
The whisper
skeet,
song.
skeet,
Wait till you
skeet.
see my.
Yeah, wait till you see mine. Yeah. I was trying to find the listing, but if you check on Instagram,
Yeah, let's go. Let's
summer.
rapid fire.
Yeah, but Trina, why
Them
you
fools.
performing at SeaWorld? Is Rick Ross performing there too?
Oh my
Everybody
God!
must be
Rick Ross
performing.
came out with a song recently that nobody likes.
Really?
Yeah,
Is he
kind
still?
of Afrobeaty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds a
Yeah,
little.
he shot a video on it, and Pharrell produced it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
It's not hitting in New York.
It's not hitting in New York.
Let me see.
Let's
what else?
talk about the Haitians running ice out of Brooklyn.
That's a great video.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, that was a great video.
It's
This ice shit is disgusting.
It's it would be great if more people and more communities were able to do what they did.
Yep.
Because for what we're seeing in California, the raids are ridiculous. Like the snatching of people and throwing in vans by masked men
Who don't identify themselves,
Who
nothing. They
don't.
just show up and just go crazy.
which is just the power of the power is in the people, and by them doing that in Brooklyn, I was hoping that it would ignite something for the rest of the people. It was very nonviolent.
Yep. It's
It
like,
was
y'all got to get
peaceful.
out of here.
They was banging on the drum. They were like
Kind of little mini carnival.
it was like a mini
You know, the
carnival.
Haitians already took over carnival. So if they can do that, they can definitely get ice out of there.
I hope that more cities and more towns are able to galvanize themselves in a way to get them out.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Get them out.
Tank Davis got arrested this morning. I believe, or maybe last night. Yeah, arrested this morning in somewhere here in Florida.
What?
Let me
Here?
see, in Doral, Florida.
Oh, you know what that is? That's where we were.
Arrested. What you mean? We've been on a lot of places, baby.
Doral is not far from where the other side of the hotel where we were driving. When we went to eat.
hotel?
before we-
Miami?
In Miami.
Yeah. Javante Davis arrested, accused of assaulting ex-girlfriend in Doral, Florida.
Oh, Jesus.
So domestic violence
Again?
booked. Not looking good. That's not good, look, man.
brother.
Yeah, this is like the second or third time. or something.
Yeah, the baby mother. That's the one.
It said ex-girlfriend, so
Yeah, like he got into it with one of the girls, the baby mothers before, and he was supposed to be working on himself and not putting himself in those situations again. And
yeah, well,
here we go.
You're in another situation, homie. You know what I
Gotta do
mean?
better. Gotta do better.
Let's
Gotta
see.
do better.
Do I have this in my inbox? What's up next?
Hot girl summer.
Who's that?
Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah, Meg Thee Stallion look like she's booed up with Klay Thompson from Golden State Warrior, one of the Splash Brothers from back in the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Good for them. I guess maybe she's trying to clean up her image.
Well, what is there to clean up?
I don't know. I mean, she has a reputation, so maybe she's trying to get a little clean look.
Yeah, what kind of reputation? I mean, she's young, she's single.
She got a reputation of
Hot
being
girl.
scrammy in the industry. No, she does. I'm not making this shit up.
I don't understand.
Klay Thompson could be a good look.
It could be.
Some double standards you have to live with. We talked about this the other day when it comes to men,
Yeah.
right? So if men go out and do this, that, and the third, have sex with multiple women or whatever, it's looked at as nothing.
Yes.
When women do it, it's looked at as a nasty thing.
Yeah.
That is a double standard that we have to live with.
It's unfortunate, but I say live your life, girl.
It's not unfortunate because women way more. This thing is gonna take my little foot spot right here.
Said
Just
that's
jumped up there and just now.
my ottoman.
You know what I'm saying? You know the women we protect women way more. We do this. We're like this with our daughters. I don't have a daughter, but you know what I mean. It's different. Boys and girls are different, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman, you're giving away, and to the point where, you know, it's a double standard I think that we have to live with. Just like men not being listened to or taken as seriously as women are. Because we're looked at we're looked at in society as the leaders, the strong, and all this stuff or whatever. So, you know, it's a double standard that we just gonna have to live with. I believe that, but you know.
Yes, Meg, do what you want.
Yo, do your thing. I don't give a damn.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
do your
Do your
thing.
thing, man. Kai Cenat is on the cover of Time magazine, first creators issue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kai Cenat, man.
The Time
That young man
creators,
is killing it.
the Time 100 creators.
Yeah, 100 creators. He's killing it.
One of our favorites is on it.
Who that?
Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins. Shout out to Mel Robbins, yo.
She put a statement on her Instagram
Did
today
she?
about it.
She's so
was
dope.
really
Love Mel Robbins.
been loving her, been listening to her pod when I work out. When I used to get up early in the morning, I would put Mel Robbins podcast on. It's on Amazon. You can listen to it and really enjoy it. So yeah, she put a little pin up. She says, "Thank you, Time, for naming me as one of the titans of your first ever Time 100 creators list. I am deeply honored." She said, "As a 56-year-old woman, I am also proud to be one of the oldest people on the list, not in spite of my age, but because of it. This proves what I say to you every week on the Mel Robbins podcast. It's never too late, and you're never too old to start creating the life that you've always wanted."
Hey, shout out to her.
She said, "When I started posting online back in 2012, I wasn't trying to go viral. I was just trying to book a few speaking gigs so I could pay our bills and get out of debt. That's it. Just me, a married mother of 3, hoping someone would take me seriously and hire me."
Shout out to her, man. That's dope.
Yes.
Once again.
Longevity.
And I
Look
believe
at
she
that.
took her shahada. I think she's Muslim now, which I don't know when that happened.
Yeah.
Or maybe she already was, but that's even, you know what I'm saying?
It's dope. If you ever get a
She's dope.
chance.
She's a great speaker.
Yes, she is.
She's great.
It's like straight up,
Orator.
no holds barred, just like,
Yep.
and her book, The Let Them Theory.
Yeah.
If you have not listened to it, it's a great listen. Let them.
Yep. It means exactly what it says.
Just let them.
Just let them. Donovan Mitchell. You know Donovan Mitchell, the basketball player, NBA player,
I know
and
that
Coco Jones engaged.
Coco Jones.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Engaged.
Go ahead, Coco.
Breaking news. Do I need a breaking news drop?
Breaking news. Go ahead, Coco. Got you a boo thing.
Yeah.
I love me some Coco Jones. She's just amazing.
Yeah, we
She's
rock with her.
great.
She's
we
dope.
love her. Wow, it's a season for love. Folks getting their mans.
Nicki Minaj has been going after Hove after Jay-Z like crazy.
What?
Saying that she owes him money. She keeps claiming that Rock Nation is trying to ruin her career. She's just been going off on Hove. She's been talking shit about Hove. It used to be a little bit more subliminal before, but she's been really out with it recently.
Who is Deseret? Who's the person that she keeps typing about?
Is it Desiree?
Deseret?
Or whatever.
Yeah.
She has a high position at Rock Nation, and she's in the industry. They talk about how she took the stand of some people or something, or snitched on somebody.
Oh.
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't really care.
But that's the one who I saw the texts were about. Like she's horrible to the industry.
I think that's who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
Isn't that interesting?
I think we covered everything there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the folks down in Texas with the Texas floods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace for those who lost their lives. I mean, it's over 100 people, I believe, and there's a lot of people missing as well. And then New Mexico also has some flooding going on.
Really?
Yeah. So, man, you know, that's just crazy, yo.
You cannot fight water. You can't. And they have to do something to get the word out faster so people can not get caught in these situations.
Not to get political, but they are saying that the warnings and stuff didn't come in, and they're linking it to Orange Man's cuts,
reduction in staff.
Yup. They're saying that that's a narrative right now. So it's a really sad thing. That many people, it's just devastating for a community. And then those little girls, I guess it was like a little girls camp or something like that. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. So you know, not not in a funny way, but thoughts and prayers for real.
Yeah.
For them.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
if you can participate in aid in any way, shape, or form, whatever donations they're collecting, people are going to have to rebuild things. People are going to need clothes and, food, water, shelter, all those things.
Types of stuff.
Hopefully FEMA or somebody is going to do something to help people because they're going to really need it.
Do we need a Barbie with diabetes? They came out with a Barbie doll that has the little thing on her side, and she has diabetes. Is that needed? Does it serve a purpose?
I don't know. Next we're gonna have one with high blood pressure.
Might.
What is?
Couldn't they just educate children in school on that? Yeah,
they could. The same way they had pregnant Barbie with the baby in her belly, and then the baby, you take it out, and then her belly goes flat.
And then she don't got the extra skin.
No, it is like a plastic thing that you pop open, and the baby is in there. You take the baby out, and then they got the wheelchair Barbie.
You know what, Charlotte Brighton? Who am I to question? Who's that, Mattel?
Mattel.
Who am I to question Mattel on Barbie?
Listen,
they got podcasts in Barbie, probably.
They probably do got podcasts in Barbie.
They've been around for so long. It's crazy.
And shout out to the creators of the Black Barbie documentary, because that documentary has been winning awards.
Okay, shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
We haven't watched that.
I have.
You have? Okay, I didn't watch that, right?
You didn't watch it. No, I didn't think you want to watch about a doll.
Let me see. What else do we have? Let's save that for after what we're watching. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do it.
We're the Where's Brunch podcast, as you can see. And here's what we're watching on TV.
Excuse me, partner. Can you keep that shit down? You should be watching TV.
Yeah. Segment time.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, we do occasionally hit up the movies.
Often.
Yes.
Not as often as before, but
often. So last weekend, we went to check out 28 Years Later.
Yeah. It's a zombie movie from 28 days later?
Yeah.
28 weeks later?
Yes.
And now it's 28 years?
Now it's 28 years later. And it was entertaining.
It was actually good.
It was good. It was actually nothing. I didn't even know what to expect. I was just excited because the commercials or the previews or the trailers that they were showing in the movie theater had this ring, dong, dang, the marching sound and the echo of the microphone or somebody yelling or directing people. And I think about, okay, well, what are these zombies doing? They was coming out the ground. They looked crazy. And I found that I came up with a understanding of zombie life, and that if we
zombie life,
if we as Americans, if we got hit with the zombie apocalypse, we're screwed. We are not prepared.
Nope.
We are not prepared to live like
off the land,
without
things,
without electricity, cooking on an open fire, growing your damn vegetables.
Yep.
Like just all that stuff, the starving, the rationing out, and even the protection and protecting the area and
you gotta be on watch. You have to have a system and be on watch all the time.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the movie.
Okay.
Yes, you are correct.
We're screwed.
But yes, the movie is dope. It has a nice it has a really dope story.
Yes.
I enjoyed the story a lot. We don't want to. Do we want to do spoil? We want to spoil, but it's a zombie flick.
Yes.
It is. This one warning. They have these alpha zombies that clearly go to the gym every day. They got zombie gyms now.
Were they having sex because she was pregnant?
She was pregnant. They had a pregnant zombie in there.
Yes.
I guess we are spoiling it a little bit.
Spoiler alert.
You know what I'm saying? After we do, you gotta start saying that at the beginning.
Sorry.
But it's a different type of zombie flick. But we are seeing more zombie movies or shows where the zombies start getting smart
Yes.
Like even I Am Legend. I think I Am Legend might have been one of the first ones where the zombies actually started getting smart.
Yeah, they showed the adaptation.
Yeah. So this is another one. This it's smart and what's the show?
The
Last of Us. Those zombies are getting smarter or whatever as well. That show. 28 years later it's a good movie. It's worth the time and the trip to the movie theater for sure.
They do bring it full circle from the beginning. What happens in the beginning?
Yes, they did.
Bring it full circle, but it's not till the end.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay till the end, watch it. Yes, but really, really just like wow, the world.
It was crazy.
It was real crazy.
It was crazy.
Yes.
It was a crazy movie.
Yes.
So yeah, there's that. Quickly, because we could tell y'all more, but then it's not a super long movie as well.
Yeah, it's nice. Under 2 hours.
It's under 2 hours. We don't want to ruin it completely.
Yeah,
so
go see it.
But my question to you is, why do we continue to watch BMF? It's so bad.
Cause damn it, I'm paying for stars. That's why.
We're potting today, and we're gonna shoot our Patreon stuff later. When we get done with this, we'll probably go watch BMF.
Yes.
It's so bad.
We can't help it.
And we just keep watching it.
From Lala.
Lala is so bad. Little Meech is so bad. His brother's eye is so bad.
Terry's eye.
The dialogue is so bad.
Hold on, but we love Charles and
Charles hilarious. Charles and what's her name? What's the wife's name?
What's her name?
Was it Wanda? Not Wanda.
Is it Wanda?
Those two, the
parents,
the BMF parents, Mr. and Mrs. BMF. Yeah. Hilarious, yo.
Hilarious. And the
hilarious.
Sister. And the sister Nicole.
Yes, she's cool. That's a cool storyline. But Charles and them hilarious.
Listen, Charles.
We be laughing at them real time.
Charles is for the streets.
Yo, Charles like, listen, man. He was trying to get his family back.
He was trying. He's trying to stay together with her. And
man.
she's like, she need him to get out.
Like, nigga, either patch these walls up or get out.
They still ain't
paint the walls, bro. Yo, the story is so bad. It's like from one episode to the next. Like you go one episode and they're just these drug dealers, which they don't really do much drug dealing. No, if you really think about it, they do a lot of pursuing.
Yes.
They're trying to get a new connect. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that and whatnot. They'll go from just being that, and all of a sudden, the next episode, they got a full studio, an artist, and she got records. They got CDs printed up. Yes. It's like, when did y'all do this shit?
And they got a street team.
A street team. What's the development of the story and the characters? It's crazy.
And these flashbacks to Mexico
through the entire season of this season.
Why do we even need to know about these flashbacks to Mexico? Why do we need this in the storyline? 50.
You know what? You know where it's going to lead, right? Nowhere. It's going to lead absolutely nowhere.
And we keep watching.
It's going to lead nowhere. The season's just going to end, and we're going to be like, that's it.
We were like, well,
Come on, man. It's so bad, man.
But this, hold on, let me say, this is along the same lines as Power. I'm sorry. Was that no?
Power? The original Power?
No, with Ghost, right? That's
Power. The original
Remember
Power.
how people started complaining
Power
as the
got
seasons
terrible.
continued.
It got so bad.
That it was going down, that it was going nowhere, that what are we doing with Ghost and Jamie? And even the possibility that they was going to bring Ghost back at one point and say that he really didn't die. Yeah. But that didn't happen.
No.
So
Tariq would travel between Connecticut and New York City like it was
20 minutes.
20 minutes, yo.
20 minutes.
Negro.
Listen.
Yo, man. Shout out to 50, man. He's getting it. He's pulling off a
And now
heist
he has a new 50 action.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, 50 action thing.
He's killing it, man.
And he just turned 50. So happy birthday, 50.
Shout out to him. Shout out to 50. Happy birthday, man. Let's see. We want to do TuneWarz. We want to play some music here. All right, let's do that next.
Let's do it.
Send me a joint.
Do you want to let the people know what the category is?
Yeah, when I get back.
Okay.
Let's go. This week, TuneWarz, we're doing 90s R&B. 1990s R&B. Did you send me your joint yet?
I'm sending it right now.
All right. Let me
Now,
see
if
here.
you pick the same song, then I got to pick a different.
No, I have to pick different because you're going first this week.
Okay.
Right?
So here's mine.
All right, hold on. Let me get this joint here. Oh, nice. All right, let me see here. So, yeah, TuneWarz. I play a joint. Trina plays a joint, vice versa. And we have a category every week. You guys decide who got the best joint, man. Who got the best joint? Who got
I'm
the
winning.
best joint? She's so competitive, yo. I'm for the people.
Okay.
I'm winning this week.
I think
This is a good joint.
this is it.
This is a
Doesn't
good
get any
song.
better than this.
I almost did the remix. That's a tough one right there.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it was so raw.
Very.
And then to hear the stories later on of the stuff that she was going through,
Yeah.
and she going into the studio to sing that. Man, that's one of my favorites right there.
Absolutely.
Mary J. Blige, My Life, off of her second album, which in my opinion is her best album.
Yeah. That was
that's
the
just-
game changer for her.
Absolute classic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, good show. Good joints. Good
Good
joints. The
choice.
Jodeci joints are hard. Being in the joint, I almost picked the remix with Ray and Ghost.
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube. It's not on Tidal.
Okay.
It's not on
Because I
streaming.
was looking for it and I was like, where's the remix?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I want to go with. And then I thought about Mary, and I was like, oh yeah, My Life. I listened to that so much, not because I was going through anything. I just felt, this is one of those songs you just feel. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So,
The whole album, though.
the whole
From
album.
beginning to end, you could just listen and just let it loop.
Just let it go.
Just let it loop.
let it go.
Yep.
Just
Play
let
it
it go.
again, and play it again, and play it again. So
Yup. So yeah, shout out to the '90s, baby.
yes, even though I thought you said groups.
Well, that's not my fault. I said '90s R&B, and I wrote it on the board. '90s
Yeah.
R&B right there. It's not like you had a bad choice.
No, it was a dope.
That was a
choice.
great song.
It was. I was just all focusing on 90s R&B group songs. I didn't think of.
I mean, there's so much to choose from.
Yeah.
The majority of them groups. 90s R&B, the most songs you're gonna choose from for something like this would be groups. I mean, trust me, I went Jodeci, I went H-Town,
Yeah.
I went to a bunch of 90s groups. Then I said, oh, Mary. I saw it on a list. 'Cause I looked up a list or whatever, and I saw Mary. I said, oh no, My Life. That's it. She's like yeah, she's up there.
Yes, everybody says they only like all the sad Mary songs. They don't like the healed Mary songs. They want to hear her when she's messed up.
You like Dancery?
I like the dance.
We like Dancery.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's a joint right there. It took a little bit. It took a little bit.
Yeah.
For us to accept Happy Mary.
that she was happy.
No, we love that Mary was happy. We love that Mary, but the music, happy music, we wanted that. Look how good this is.
Yeah.
This song.
The album.
Yeah, the album, but particularly like this song, the emotion is so raw. You can see her as a young Mary.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Probably being abused or mishandled by the people actually in the studio with her.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Singing that shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, that song, it's one of them joints that, you can get emotional off of that song. Just listening
Absolutely,
to it,
because
you
I'm
can
sure
just
I've
relate.
cried from it.
Yeah,
before,
man, that shit is, whew, man.
going through rough stuff. And then she did after this, she was on the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, and she did Not Gonna Cry. That Not Gonna Cry song.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, that's another one.
I think that year is when the Black Woman Delegation Handbook was written.
The Waiting to Exhale initiative and establishment of the Black Woman Delegation.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Our charter was formed.
I was your lover and your secretary.
I wasn't
Working
loving
every
and your
day.
secretary. Working every day of the week.
11 years I sacrificed.
Man, I'm telling you.
Mary, man, come on, yo.
Yeah, that was serious.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear about it. Like, we talking about R&B.
Yeah.
Listen, Mary's towards the top for me.
Yes. Absolutely.
She's
For sure.
a goat.
Yes,
It don't have to just be one, because everybody say Aretha Franklin, the GOAT of R&B, period. Oh no, they put Stevie Wonder first, which I'm not arguing with that at all. But it's like, as far as the women are concerned, yeah, Mary's up there, yo. Aretha's up there, of course, but man, for my generation, for sure,
For
our
us,
generation,
yeah.
Mary, yo,
It would be Mary first.
Mary
for our
for
generation.
us, yeah, it's
for
Mary.
sure, for sure.
And I don't care what her recent music sounds like. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't even listen to
Like
her.
she just she's cemented. Yo.
I be like, what is she talking about now? Boy, her hair
And
look
Jodeci,
good.
one of the top groups.
Oh, for sure.
Like for us, for our generation, Jodeci was it. They were the top.
Yes. We all know it because when Drew Hill came out, everybody was like, well, they ain't doing nothing
Big
but
Jodeci. They ain't nothing but
Jodeci.
Jodeci. They ain't nothing but Jodeci.
It's exactly
Yo,
what
man,
you said.
good stuff.
Yes,
You know, we talked a bunch of nonsense. Hopefully, some other stuff happens in the news. But it was some funny topics, I think. You
Yeah, I
know,
think
we got
so.
some stuff people can relate to, I believe.
I
For
believe so.
those who are on YouTube listening to us talking about this music and not hearing the music, hey man, it is what it is.
Oh.
Come on over to Patreon. I'm telling you, 'cause we have a lot more fun on this pod now than we did before.
Oh.
It's a good time. You know what I'm
great.
saying? The music is so great.
It's great.
You good? We're gonna break and go eat and come back and do some after dark.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do that, man. This is Brocky here.
Trina Marie, y'all.
We got a Weird Brunch podcast. Y'all be good.
Later.